Hey YouTube, Robert here from Hitch to Horsepower, and today we're getting away from cars, trucks, and trailers again and going back to some firearms. Specifically, a nice little handgun, the Canick TPN-SFX Signature Series, which is a limited edition gun in Whiteout. It is a 5.2-inch barreled competition, range, home defense, really nice just overall firearm in this kind of really cool white color. So it's got a nice, nice long barrel. It's got some weight to it. I think it's just a little under 2 pounds. So it's gonna have some recoil control to it. This is a like I said, limited edition. This one is number 2329 of 7500, and it has this very cool white finish to it, and they just did a very nice job of the black accents and the white. Even the little dongle thingy in the trigger is white, and they carry it that way till you see the stuff in the box. They carry it through everything. The slide's got these little cutouts in it for weight / looking cool, probably heat distribution, blah blah blah. It's got the optics cut, and there is some optics plates in the box I will show you. You do lose your rear sights when you put an optic on this. I think the new Rival series, they changed that, but and as far as optics, or as iron sights, you have the blacked out rear and the fiber optic front, which the red fiber optic, which they include another red one, and they include a green one in the box in case anything gets damaged, or if you prefer green over red. These are made in Turkey, which one thing is kind of weird is if you're a righty with a two-handed grip, you have a little textured area here for your thumb. On the other side, so if you were trying to shoot lefty, which I was trying to see if I could figure out how I hold a gun left-handed. I can shoot. I practice a lot single-handed offhand, because you should. If you're gonna carry, you're gonna do home defense, whatever, you need to learn to shoot one-handed and with both hands, because if God forbid you ever actually need these skills, you want to be able to do it with either hand. But on the right side of the gun, that says made in Turkey instead of a little textured area. They have the textured area back here, but not there. It does have, it has the mag release here. You can swap it to the other side. You can't do both, but you can swap. You cannot swap, from at least as far as I see, because this is cut out. You cannot swap the slide release. So that's not going to be an ambi feature. Other than that, you don't have a safety on this. You have the little dongle thing on the trigger. Speaking of the trigger in this thing is amazing. Plus, I want to show you something real quick. These new snap caps, or they say striker caps, by Zoom, and they don't have a rim on the back for your extractor. So you can load it, and we can load it. It will load just fine. You can pull the trigger, which, watch this trigger. This is just unreal. And then I'll show you the reset, but also I got a mag in, so it's gonna lock, but the striker cap the snap cap doesn't come out. But watch this reset. Isn't that crazy? You hear a nice click, you can feel it, and then you're back on there. I'll drop the mag so I don't have to worry about that. But you can do this all day, where you have a snap cap in there, but it's not going to come out. Now, to remove it, what you do is you have to get your cleaning rod, or you should use a cleaning rod, don't use other things, which on the Whiteout series, Canick went to the trouble of making it in white. And you just take it and you just pop that on out, it falls out, and you're good to go. Which is pretty cool, because especially with my my 22 Msrp 22 Compact, trying to trace down the stupid little snap caps, because you shouldn't dry fire a 20, you shouldn't dry fire a 22 or any rimfire cartridge without a snap cap. We all do it. Don't do it. But I'm always chasing the stupid things around the house. They come with 2 in the box. I don't forget how much they were. They weren't that much. And it comes with 2 replacement O-rings in case that ever becomes an issue. So yeah, it all comes right in the little thing. So, but it's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. Anyway, back to the TP9. You get, like I said, you get your white cleaning rod. You get your brush, which that's white, but that's not the correct shade of white. So they didn't go that far. I don't think anybody would blame them if this was black, but they didn't do that. But that is pretty cool. You have the brush, and everything's cut for everything. Comes with 4 optics plates, so whatever you want. Comes with a bigger back strap, which I don't have huge hands, but I have decent sized hands, and I don't know. I don't think I would want a bigger back strap. This is a fairly good sized gun. My mom was handling it earlier today, and she said she definitely appreciated the weight. Because she, for recoil control and everything, and we have not shot this yet, but she did say it did feel a little bit big. It was going to take a little getting used to, but she's also used to smaller guns. So, her carry gun's a Glock 27. 26, 27, I get confused. The 40 cal little one, I think it's a 27. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. I know this stuff. Anyway, this is a pretty nice gun. It comes with a, decent holster. Obviously, I would not say that you're carrying this as a concealed carry gun. If you live someplace where you do open carry, which I'm not a big fan of open carry, because if I'm in a situation, I want the element of surprise, but that's just me. Again, I hope I'm never in that situation, but as far as home defense, this would work great. It does have a pick rail. You can put a flashlight on it. At the range, this is going to be, I'm really looking forward to shooting this. Let's say that. We'll have a video. I think I'm a little busy next week, but probably the following week I'll get up to the range. But you could even run competitions with this gun. From everything I've heard, this thing just shoots amazing. This is obviously the Signature Series. It's a little more expensive to get, limited edition, all the whiteout stuff. But even the regular TP9 series, the new metas and everything, they're such bargains. Anyway, it comes with what should be an 18-round mag, but I live in Maryland, so it holds 10. You can get that, yeah. And a 18, what they call 18 plus 3. So if we do math, that is 21 rounds in the mag. It comes with this little this speed loader, which is a pretty it's a speed loader. I don't know. I like my little Magpul one, but it's pretty cool that it comes in the box. The fact that you get all this stuff right out of the box is pretty nice. Like I said, you get the 4 plates. You get the back strap, the bigger back strap. Obviously, it has a trigger lock, because we have to have trigger locks for some reason. People should know gun safety and lock your guns up. You got kids, keep them safe. A little tiny chamber, empty chamber flag, which I would think at most places is not going, that's more for shipping, I'm guessing, than anything else, because most ranges are not going to accept that. But it's cool that it's included. It has a little Canick quality control thing, which I don't know if Canick didn't know. Canick test fires, I think, all of their guns. I know most of their guns are all test fired before shipping, so that's pretty cool. This one actually had a few little smudges. I haven't cleaned it, but but I think it did have a few little smudges. I think they did that, and then they coated it in oil for shipping. Like I said, it is made in Turkey and imported by Century Arms up in Vermont. As far as the paperwork, which comes behind the little cover thing that says Canick, Superior Arms, you get your little legal thing. You get a join the NRA. You do get a certificate of authenticity saying that it is the FX9SFX Whiteout edition. Well, it says Whiteout, doesn't it? Number 23, 29, and 7500, made November 1st, 2021, and signed by, well, that guy. I don't know. He's the Canick's general manager. You get a magwell assembly thing, because to change the backstrap, you do need to drop the magwell. It is just looks like just a roll pin for that, a roll pin for that, and and again, I'll get to that in a second. They actually include a roll pin punch. You get some very detailed instructions for just about everything you can think of. Which my Radical NK1 shotgun, which I really like, the instructions are a joke. It gives you everything you need to know, but not much more than that. Disassembly to clean it, good luck with that on the instructions. And it wasn't, and being a bullpup, it wasn't super intuitive. I mean, I had the basics, but ended up looking up online. So that's pretty cool that they actually include, I'm impressed with Canick. Canick does some pretty nice things. So other than that, you get a little box here, which has your, if I can open it, it has your extra fiber optics for your front sight, your green one, and I don't think there's a slight possibility it is a different shade of red, but I do not think it is. It comes with, this is pretty cool. This, if you have the optics on, it's a little charging handle that you can screw into the side of the optic plate, and that way, it just screws onto the plate on either side. It is ambi, and then you can just charge it, so that if you don't want to grab your optic, I mean, I just do that or do that, or top of it, whatever. But also, if you're running a competition, that's a whole lot quicker. So that's pretty cool that they include that little charging handle. It's not like you're going to conceal carry this thing anyway. I guess you could, but that's a big gun. But yeah, actually, let me go grab something and I'll show you just how big it is. All right, so not exactly a fair comparison because they're not designed for the same thing, but here is an HK Usp40 Compact versus the Canick. It's just, except for maybe width, I don't know. I think they might be about that, but and again, these are not anywhere near designed for the same thing. But you have a much bigger, a much longer grip. Part of it's that magwell, a much longer barrel, and the grips are not that much different as far as grabbing them. I mean, you have more room on here than here, but width-wise, everything it's about the same. But then, if you really want to see a combo, here's a Taurus GX4, and yeah. But so it is a decent sized handgun, but it's got a lot of good things for it. Also in this little box, so you have this quite large, I thought large, mag release. It's good. Again, I haven't shot it yet, but I don't feel like this was going to hit anything or anything, but it is big. But if you want, included in this box, you have, it's a little tough to get everything out without dropping it, an even bigger one. Or you do have a smaller one. So they do give you 3 size mag buttons. It's just a Torx screw, which they include an Allen and a Torx in the box, and they also include a roll pin punch, which is pretty nice. It also has screws for your your optics plates. It actually instructs you to use the screws that are here. You know, you use those screws to screw the optics plate down, and then you use these screws. You don't use the screws that come with the optic. You use these screws to attach. Now this screw here, talking with my FFL, who is Matt from Archelon Defense. I will put his information in the description below. If you anything, you're in the DC, Baltimore, you know, Mid-Atlantic area, give him a call. He has a shop in Columbia, but it's a by an appointment only shop, so I will put his information in the description. Tell him that you saw me, you heard about him on my video, and we haven't come to an exact decision on it, but you know, get a little off a box of ammo or something, if you let him know. And with ammo prices, any bit helps, right? But yeah, we think that screw is actually for a different TP9 with a different magazine well. So we couldn't quite, there's a little cover right here that there might be a screw under, and that might be a second screw for that. But anyway, but no, they do a great job of everything you need to go shooting is in the box. And for, I think MSRP on this gun is a little under $800, and that's for the Signature series. I think a regular TP9 SFX is somewhere around 500 bucks. Don't quote me on that. Check Canick's website, but I believe that's what it is. I mean, the Signature series are, you know, again, they're limited edition. They're cool. You do get so you get an 18 rounder and a 21 rounder. Which I think you get a 20 round in the regular one. And then it's just cool because it's got whites on it. It does have, you know, it says it on the barrel that it's the limited edition. You get a certificate of authenticity, you get all that stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, let me know if you want me to continue to do some gun videos sprinkled in here. I've got a couple more I'm going to do. I'm going to do the shooting one with this one. But if you want me to just get back to trucks, let me know you want me to get back to trucks. If you want me to start a second channel, or if you just want me just to mix things in once in a while, please let me know. Thanks for watching. You know, please like, please subscribe. I think I'm at 549 subscribers last time I checked. So yeah, we're getting there. I really appreciate everyone watching. I really appreciate the comments. I try to get back to every single person. I've been a little busy so far this year, but I'm going to start getting some more videos out. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you're watching this right when it comes out, go Team USA, and keep rooting them on in the Olympics, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.